All right, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Stephanie and the Soul Sister Monarch channel. All right, water signs. I heard a bunch of you been wicked. Kept hearing that. A bunch of you been wicked lately. What you guys doing, huh? Being naughty? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's funny. This totally would be water signs too. Oh yeah, especially a Scorpio. Oh. So there's a Scorpio. Oh boy. All right. There's a Gemini here that has finally decided that they're going to be okay with being in love with you. And this isn't like, how do I put it? It's not like, oh, okay, I guess it could be you. No, it's not like that. This person has been battling themselves, okay? Like, this person, yeah, they've really put themselves through the ringer trying to stay away from you, apparently, okay? Yeah, this individual, they got it bad for you. They've had a crush on, they've had a crush on you for a long time, they said. Long, long time. This is kind of this is the energy this person has had with you, so it might, you might be able to figure out who this person is. You'll be able to understand who this person is to you. So you know that energy, someone poking you, someone making fun of you, somebody like trying to compete with you, and you're like, why are you competing with me like this? Like, this is weird. It's like, there used to be this, when I was in elementary school, there used to be this boy, and he liked me, but he didn't know how to show it, so he was mean to me. I mean, he would do mean shit, man. I beat him up one day, though. He stopped. But he would, like come by and pull my chair out. Yeah, just like, mean little thing. It's like that, okay? And this person, they don't, like, they get around you. They get all Twitter-pated. They get all flustered. And instead of wanting to, like, they should want to be nice to you, this person is like, oh, I gotta get, like, I don't know. Anyways, they're over this now, okay? They've grown out of this, okay? It's taken them a long time, okay? Whoever this person is, they had to grow up. Like, this person is used to having people chase them. They are used to having people work really hard to have their attention. And you're just one of those people who are like, really? You're not that great. Okay, well, you can stay over here with all these people that want to fall over the top of you, but I'm not into that. So, you guys parted quite a while ago. Went your own ways, whoever this person is. This person got wrapped up, too, in a bad business dealing. I don't know what this person does for a living, but they got wrapped up into when you and them went your own ways, they got wrapped up with some guy and like some wealthy man that does cons and scams and just shady business dealings. Kind of one of those, it's not like a get rich scheme thing like that. No, these are actually Shell Corps. I just heard Shell Corps. Here's those offshore accounts, overseas businesses, storefronts, like renting out. This is weird. Like somebody's renting out spaces and then saying they're running out of business, they're running business out of them. And so, like, if you were to walk into it, it would look like some kind of a business, okay? Like official. But really, they're laundering money through it. It's, yeah. Somebody's doing something with properties too that's similar. This is these kind of deals that this Aquarius got themselves involved. This shady, like wealthy businessman that they knew or know. Anyway, they do something with properties too. Flipping, not swapping properties. Oh, maybe they swap. I don't know. Anyways, I didn't mean to say swap. I meant to say flip. But no, they're saying swapping properties illegally. Titles. Oh. So there's been a group I picked up on. This has been going on. They do all kinds of scams and schemes. Um, but they go in and they research people that have inheritances or stolen or land and stuff like that. And they go in and they find a way. I don't know how they do it, but it's people that they know. That's how they do it. That's the only way they could do it. But anyways, they'll do the search for money that is supposedly in people's names that they've never got it. But these people aren't even notified and know this stuff. So these people have like a first-hand resource to get in. Anyways, when someone dies, they get notified and they go in and somehow they put their names on titles. And then they steal these properties through the court system. There's a judge that helps them do it. There's lawyers that help them do it. There's accountants. They even got someone at the IRS. Okay? And if they need a false death certificate, they can easily conjure one of those up. So, identity's the whole bit. They can. You need it. You need another identity. Okay, we can get you one. No problem. Whoever this wealthy man is, he helps people disappear. That's one of his side jobs. So he'll get people lined up with all the identification and everything they need to disappear. And wherever they need to go and the money and blah, blah, blah for however long they need to hide before they come back out on basically, you know, think of them like coming out on the surface. Someone's hiding though underground. Someone knows some really, really elite individuals. Someone's got one of those underground bunkers. Uh-huh. And someone's hiding down in there because they're in so much trouble. Wow. So they're saying the joke's on them. They ran to these people for cover. And they've been caught. Remember how I keep saying that these people are getting tired of these messy ass people in these groups and organizations and these secret societies, these cults, these covens, these churches, these crooked spiritual groups. And they're causing problems, a cog in the wheel. So this person, they basically offered this person to come towards them. Oh, we'll take care of you. Don't worry. You're going to be safe. We're going to set you all up. Blah, 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 blah. And he's not leaving. That's how they're going to solve the problem. He's not leaving. It's that wealthy man. He's a big problem for a lot of people. Nationwide. Here's that damn thing again. There's an there because I'm hearing statewide is on your side. So there's insurance shit here too again because I'm hearing that advertisement again. I heard it, it was in the last one. So they're doing a lot of insurance, illegal life insurance policies. Okay, a lot of these people. Oh my God. These people built an empire off getting rid of people and stealing from them, and then come back and destroy their families, take from them. Wow. All right. So, anyways, let me finish this so we can move on. Water signs. Anyways, this Gemini individual, they're not giving up on you. They've been through a lot. They know you've been through a lot. I'm hearing that again. I heard that in the last reading. Meeting you was like a whirlwind. You've got to go back and watch all the readings, the last couple, because it's all connected. But anyway, you're someone else. Meeting you, because I heard, yeah, meeting you is like was a whirlwind for this person. You also triggered this person to change in a very positive, beautiful way. So get prepared. They don't want me to say much more because people will try to ruin the plans for you and this person. The more information I give out on this, and they're just going to say, you deserve this person and this person deserves you. We're going to change the world together. You guys are going to do some very amazing things. You and this person. Yep. Okay. This person is going, you're used to this. Okay, they want me to say this one last thing. You're used to people anchoring themselves to you. This person is going to be your anchor. Now, that's a beautiful thing. They say you're not going to be used to this in the beginning because you're so used to people harming you, hurting you, using you, capitalizing off of you, searching you up just to watch you fall or do things to break you down. Hold on. Gotta get the charger. There we go. So, yeah, they want me to say it again. You're used to people anchoring themselves to you. Or using you as an anchor for them. He's going to be that for you. That's beautiful. Give you a couple names here. Oh my God, Bernard hasn't been here forever. Look at you, Bernard. You're back. I wonder. So there's been some masculine energies. There's two brothers out here. They're twins, actually. Picked up on them a couple different times, but that's just weird. That's really good writing that I did his name in both times, too. That's really good. Look at that. I have crazy handwriting. It changes all the time, too. Anyway, it's my mood. My handwriting goes with my mood. So Bernard is back. And maybe Bernard has a doppelganger. I don't know. We got Fernandez, Samantha, Byron. I'm hearing Julius, and Julius has come up. Jukes, Dameron, Dodie, Eileen. Eileen's come up earlier. Rodriguez, Pierre. Pierre is here. Tuft, Romney, Renee, Brown, Bergman, Someone's from Fort Worth, Texas, and someone's from Dallas, Texas. Daly, Henningsen, Rodney. Rodney's come up quite a few times, actually. Oh, Spirit says Rodney likes strippers. He's in. He's in with the strippers, man. Okay. Robbins. Luciano. Bianca. Bianca is back. She was last week, man. She kept coming up. Ivan. Stevens. Timothy. Randy. Ethan. Someone's last name is Erickson. Seth. Someone's last name is Wallace Walker. Buford. Atwood. Adam. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Anyway, Jolie Albano. Okay. God, here's another one too. Here's another. And ugh. So, when I was growing up, there was a show called All in the Family. And when I made this card, it was for his personality. He just passed away. He was an amazing, amazing actor. Rob Reiner. His father was Carl Reiner. He came from a show business family. But they were good guys. They weren't bad guys. He and his wife were quite amazing people. And he as a person, like Billy Crystal's like was one of his very best friends. And anyway, very sad story. His son, and how brutal it was. The murders to both his parents. Someone's out here. They're being manipulated by a cult, a coven, a secret society, a church group, a spiritual group. They're being manipulated. It could just be an evil family, okay? They're planning to murder the parents. This person, so that's why, and the thing is when he wasn't dead when I made this card. He was alive. And when I made that card, it was because that was his father-in-law in the TV series called him Meathead. Meathead! But he wasn't a meathead. But it was just funny. Anyways, I made this card surrounded around his personality. And so if you grew up watching All in the Family, you knew who Meathead was, okay? Everyone knew who Meathead was. But when I was shuffling and stacking these up, and then they were like turned over, and I'd flipped this over, and I was like, holy shit. So whoever's planning this to do to their parents, you're going to have a fall from grace. We got a new coming for you. A new coming for you. And we have hell to the no. This person's a siren. Beauty consultant. Bragging about the crimes they have done. Karmic couple. Dirty laundry coming out. Old tricks. Don't work. Down low husband. So, oh, Jesus. This is not good. All right. Water signs. This is about people sending people to you. There's a masculine here. There's a certain type of feminine that you're very attracted to, and this group knows it. So they're purposely sending new news towards you. And you got two new-news heading your way. Remember, though, these are old tricks. They don't work on you. There's a karmic couple here with dirty laundry that's coming out. And they've been bragging about the crimes that they've done against you. This is a divine masculine I'm talking about. One of these women that is going to be coming towards you, she's going to be some type of a beauty consultant, okay? So that could be several different things. She could be a makeup artist. She could be a beautician. She could be an esthetician. She could be, she could do fingernails. She could just do hair. I mean, anything with beauty, okay? These are sirens, though, that they're sending towards you, okay? And it's, yeah, held to the no. Held to the no, okay? And somebody has a child that's been planning their parents' death, and it's not going to work out. So you better rethink that one. That'll be the end of your life, man. I guess you don't care that much about your own life. I mean, stupid. All right, what else do we got? Down low husband, you are the icing on the cake. CEO, CFO, epic failure. Punk ass bitch. She's cheating on her husband. It's an epic failure. He's a CEO or CFO. Ooh, ooh. There's a court case going on here. The DEA's involved. Yeah. This husband's hiding that he's down low. And there's a DEA profiler that's behind the scenes pulling strings. She's going to lose her career completely. It's going to be over, Amber. Someone works on a cruise ship, took videos of you, and they're making money off of them on the dark web. A widow. So there's somebody that works on a cruise ship. There's a widow here. Okay? That had videos of you. Uh-huh. Yeah. So basically, you were violated. And they paid this person to do this too. And then they made money off of this on the dark web, this widow, with the person that they paid to do this to you. This sounds just like my mother. Same shit. Man, this happens to more of us than you believe. I mean, it's just crazy, these groups. Anyways, we got Jewish, don't let fear take over. You have ancient hidden wisdom knowledge sitting dormant in you. They are pretending that they don't care about you and that they've moved on. Weak ass bitches, keep it up. New evidence. Regret not believing in you. Your sweetheart. This person likes Kid Rock. They're trying to make a power play. Somebody from Colombia is trying to make a power play. Get out of your head. Aries. So there's an Aries here. It's trying to make a power play. Yeah, they are. And they can't get out of their head either. This Aries. Yeah. Glenview, Ohio. So I do know, I don't know what court it is, but there is in Ohio, a lot of cases get put to this court because there's a magistrate in this court. Okay? This magistrate helps them conduct the business they need with the proper legal documentation and paperwork with their overseas businesses, accounts, and committing these and hiding up these court hearings that you're never invited to or you're never a part of. And they allow all this fake bullshit to go on. Okay? But it's not going on as planned anymore. No. But they need the magistrate to make all this work. So, yeah. There's an Aquarius involved, that this plan isn't going accordingly as she thought. Her and her Irish husband. Mm-hmm. Neighbors paid under the table. Yeah, those people are going to hate it when they get cuffed. Somebody grew up watching The Electric Company. I did. That was a great show, man. Holding out on you. A karmic uncle is holding out on you. Okay, we've got someone here that's Italian. It could be this karmic uncle. There's an Aries here. They could be Italian or involved with somebody that's Italian. Thumbs up, guys. Someone needs to heal, especially this Aries. This Aries keeps popping out. Jewish. Village idiots. Alabama. Someone's from Alabama. Sugar House, Utah. Hidden account with your name on it. Freedom from this bullshit. Stole your money, your property, and your inheritance, okay? Funny thing, they're still miserable. These are miserable people. Even after they stole everything from you. That says so much about their true happiness, doesn't it? Still not happy. Oh, that's right. You're not dead. Oh, but then what if they did succeed on getting rid of you? Then what would they do? Who would they fuck with then, right? Another karmic bites the dust. Gotta love that. Analytical. Somebody's very analytical here. Work your inner magic. Shit's about to hit the fan. You built a paper empire. It's about to burn down. A surgeon hitting you with energy weapons. This person is a dead end. There's an interior designer too. This person's a dead end. This interior designer. Collective, you're going to have a breakthrough soon. These people need to go pound sand. My dad's in the house. That was his saying. Someone's favorite color is turquoise. Yeah. Built not bought. Earned not given. Those that shoveled mounds of shit to you, they can't handle it now. They're generational idiots. Listen for your spirit messages. These people have black hearts, scorned souls. Long Island, New Jersey. Somebody here is a carbon copy of their mother. Your family is telling people behind your back to stay away from you. Yeah, she's got to keep the attention off of herself. So she's got to make it all about you, collective. Okay? That's the only way she can keep it, that people don't see who she truly is behind the scenes. All right, we'll do right to there. Ooh, jail. Someone's karmic mother's going to jail. It's about time. Okay, you keep beating them to the punch. Someone's favorite color is green. Maritime law. Got a dentist. Somebody needs to watch the TV show Reacher. You will find out some missing info. Someone drives a Kia. Someone's from Sweden. Somebody's gotten this cutthroat energy. Okay, they're going to be laid to rest here. Somebody that drives a white BMW and someone that drives a black Mustang. They're both going to be laid to rest. Long-awaited celebration will be coming after this for you, though. Power of divine feminine. They're people you know, honey. Somebody works at a steakhouse. You chose a karmic instead of an earth angel. Now you will. Now you get. You get it now? You chose a karmic instead of an earth angel. Now you get to take their karma with the karmic. This karmic likes the bohemian lifestyle. They're nothing but jailbait. Sagittarius. On the run. Honduras. A stepdaughter. Alzheimer's. Selling wolf tickets. This person with Alzheimer's. Karmics are fighting over your life. Cover up is corrupt. Change your passwords. A truck driver here. This truck driver is dealing with a cult and a coven of stupid stooges. That's who they joined. Ooh, they're having a clown glow up, though. The clowns are having a glow up. Especially this one from England. How's it working out, Melissa and Tim? I don't think so good anymore. We got Loki. We got Giselle. We have Kit. Bracken. George. Good old Jessica from YouTube. Benyon. Jessica's going to end up in a straitjacket. Kyle. Cliff, if she makes it there. Rick. Warren. Look how Warren's spelled, though. Kenneth. Rebecca. We've had Rebecca a couple times. Croy. Whoop. There's an informant. There's an African that's playing informant right now. Somebody that's African. Okay? This person also likes to play card games. Oh, we got some messages in with the names. Someone wants to come back to deposit their karma into you. Oh, don't be sleeping with this person. Okay? This is somebody that's very self-entitled. They love this person rolls around roach and rat energy. Okay? They lied to the police about you. But now they want your forgiveness. This is one of your best friends. They're dating a party pooper. We got Bellamy. Last name Bellamy. Destiny, Brace, and Kennedy. We got the Krieger. Tobias, Summer, Sam. The Krieger comes from an old man that my son used to work with. He's retired now. And he was so good. He still is good to my son. He's a sweetheart. He's old. And my son called him the Krieger. Deandra. Bonacci. Zach. Val. Tyrone. Amon. Clara. Deb. We've had Debbie. Vinny. Mia. Barbie. Bruce. Jade. Sandra. Maddox. Someone's last name is Wallace. Fox. Corey. Charles is crazy. I don't know where that just came from. Chris. Reese. Justin. Keep coming up. Kat. Someone's grandma or grandpa is involved. Anne. Oh, my grandma's here. Oh, there is her card. This is her card. Yes. I just really... See? Anna. Grandmother of Jesus. Seeding the Light. Laying Foundations. Divine Plan. This is my dad's mom. I loved her very, very, very much. Robert. Harry. Charlie. Albert. Caitlin. Jolly. Sanderson. Dina. All right. So we haven't even gotten into this yet, man. Okay. So somebody besides me's got a passed on grandmother that they're very close to. Like I was close to all my grandmothers growing up, very close. Adored my grandparents, loved my grandparents. I only had one. I had a great grandfather and a grandpa that I was able to have memories with. The rest of them all had passed away by the time I would have anything to be here. Anyway, somebody else has a passed on grandmother that they love very much and loved them, and they're here. Their messages are going to come through for you. So somebody's been talking to this person. So whoever you are, you've been talking to this person. And they talk back to you too. They give you lots of signs pattern recognition. Synchronicities, but for you, it's pattern recognition. Meaning, like, okay, say you walk into like a store and you're gonna go down the aisle, like you're at Target and you're in the housewares section, right? And you're going down the aisle, and all of a sudden there's like casserole dishes, and there's like baking stuff, there's pots and pans, there's dishes, but your grandma had a certain pattern that her dishes were made in. There was a certain style that she liked, and all of a sudden it's like coming back. And like you stop and look and you're like, holy shit, that's a blast from my childhood right there. And you're going to be tempted to buy it, and you should. It'll make you feel good. It'll make you even more connected. But it's things like that, okay? It's going to be things like that. Somebody's grandmother loved to cook. Both my grandmothers did. Um, this one, my dad's mother, she could cook and bake. Oh my God, could that woman bake? She could bake like no other. Her rolls were to die for. Oh my God, my grandmother's rolls. But this person cooked too. You like to cook too, whoever I'm talking to. You like to cook as well. And you're good at it. But you learned. You learned from her. Yeah. I keep hearing tender heart. She had a tender heart, especially when it came to you. Very tender heart when it came to you. Okay, so I want to move on to this middle story here, okay? So somebody's been struggling here with staying grounded to the earth, okay? Because there's somebody trying to say how I should word this. I guess I shouldn't care if I offend this person. But anyways, somebody, very Luciferian group of people. That's all I can say. Very Luciferian, sadistic kind of individuals that someone here got involved with. Okay? It was a setup on you, by the way. It was pre-planned, the setup on you. Okay? So these people they're really into their lower extremities. Okay? They do some very low vibrational things. And they were trying to tame you. Interesting, because they're trying to tame you, and the things that these people are involved in, you never had any idea. Okay? This is like being coerced to come somewhere, and an event, a party, a celebration. And you knew people at this had connections, but you didn't know what these people did together behind closed doors after a certain time at night. Like when all the kids are in bed, right? Well, you found out, and it horrified someone. Someone got horrified by this. Okay? So something went on. There's a narrative that you need to be tamed, whoever you are. It's a narrative that these people are trying to sell. You're wild. You're untamable. You're unattainable. You're unstable. Do you hear all these un words that they're using? This is programming people. That's how these people program others that don't understand how this kind of stuff works. Okay? They've labeled you. And now they have these other people labeling you too. And pretty soon they're all doing it and saying it on a regular basis. They all start believing their own lies and their own bullshit. So somebody joined something here and it wasn't good. Something happened at one of these rituals. Someone conjured up something from the lower world, because we got the lower world here. Ah. So during this ritual, there's an earth sign energy here that someone tried to conjure up that's already passed on. Oh, God. There's something going on here with some necromancy. Ew. Yeah, I don't even want... I'm going to shut that energy right down. I don't even want to know more about that. I'm just going to say there's some Jeffrey Dahmer energy here that's not good. Mm-hmm. There's somebody that's attached to a line of people that it's like Jack the Ripper energy too. Okay? Like there's a group of men here that just think that they can go around experimenting on people and taking from people. And then if they don't like you or they don't like what you represent, or if you become a problem for them, well, then they get rid of you. And these and whoever you are, you had no idea. You just thought these were rich people. You just thought that these were people that you were, whatever this was that you were invited to. You thought it was an opportunity because that's, how they like wrapped it up for you. Yeah, they wrapped it up nice. Someone's going to jail though. Look, bitter family going to jail. Frenemy going to jail. Lied to the judge. Trying to drain accounts with your name on it overseas. Huh. Get away from the happiness haters. Hiding out in a hotel. Look at this shit. Like I said, going to jail. It's a bitter family. And a frenemy. Hope it was all worth it. Lying to the judge. Lied to the judge. Trying to drain accounts in your name overseas. Get away from the happiness haters, and someone's hiding out in a hotel. Just amazing, these people. Lisa, Melinda, I just heard Michelle again. Annabelle, Amelia, Cole, Kent, Jasper, Joanna, Brady, Clint, Peterson again. Truck driver again. This truck driver is in deep shit, man. High up in the military. So this truck driver. Oh, this is what I picked up on that last one. Yep. These are these people that are hauling people. Engagement, proposal, forgery, perjury, forging documents, Social Security fraud, minions are out of control, Paulino. So this truck driver is connected to this higher up person in the military, this truck driver, okay? And this is about forgery, perjury, an engagement proposal, forging documents. This is fucking fake marriage bullshit again. God damn, I'm so sick of this shit. Social Security fraud. Dumbest people. Roland, Elias, Suzanne, Diane, Mindy, Franklin, Edward, Odin, Carlson, Kent and Owl. Interesting. Frenemy going to jail with your family. And the last name Carlson pops up. Interesting. Ben. Weird, your name just popped out too. Going to jail, huh? All right. So, anyway, somebody got involved with these people, and somebody got the shit scared out of them. I'm just gonna say that. Someone got the shit scared out of them. Someone saw something that they weren't supposed to see. So one of you water signs was invited. You saw something you weren't supposed to see. You can't unsee it now. But it sucks to close your eyes when you go to sleep at night, right? This big secret you're having to carry. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is why they invited you. Because you're a high priestess. Mm-hmm. You're being called to lead. You're not being called to join a group of sheep. There's a difference. You're being called to lead, not follow a group of sheep. Because these sheep, they're being led by a sheep. And that sheep that's leading them has a blindfold on. And there's a cliff that none of them are going to see, and they're all going to fall off. Okay, this passed on grandmother says that you need to slow down. You need to breathe. Whoever you are, you have panic attacks. You get panic attacks. Okay? They said you need to breathe. Get your breathing down, and you'll work through those panic attacks. You will work yourself right through them. Okay? They need you to loosen your grip. You need to have some fun. You're working too much. This is Andromeda energy. Okay? Say yes to change. Say yes to adventure. Say yes to fun. Turn your fun button on. You're being too... When a water sign gets in serious mode and laser focused, it's very hard to get them unfocused on what they're focused on unless it's done. But you're doing too much right now. You're burning out. Trust the timing. There's a thinking man here that's thinking about another woman. This person thinks the time's running out. This man feels like time's running out for you, Divine Feminine. They feel like he's sad. He hit rock bottom. Someone's 45 or 46. But he had to hit rock bottom. Is it because he had to close out a cycle? Yeah. He had to. You're this man's dream. Someone likes Kevin Costner. You're this person's twin flame, by the way, but you bring balance to this person. He could be a Libra. This is a very, very caring connection, but he had to go to timeout. He had to go to timeout. Okay? Dust in the wind. This is about fate. Inevitability. He's reflecting on life. You, Divine Feminine, you're like, what will be, will be. It is what it is. You've released attachments. He hadn't finished releasing attachments. You accept limits. And you have now, you're living by, you realize that some people are in your life for a reason. Some people are there for a season. Some people are there for an hour, a minute. Some are there for a lesson. And some people are meant to be in your life forever. But you also have adapted this attitude. Nothing does last forever. So you're going to do your very best to live in the now, not live in the past, not live in the future, be more in the now. That's awesome. Someone here likes to dance. Oh my hell, my other grandmother's here. This is my other grandma. See her swimming in that water on her back, blowing the water up? That's totally my grandma. That's my mother's mom. And you know what's funny? She's a Scorpio and she's an Aries. Mm-hmm. She was the wild one. She was the confined one, you know. Both beautiful, beautiful women. Both of them very beautiful. Both of them smart. Both of them very talented. I loved them both very much. So somebody's got two passed on grandmothers, just like I do, that are here. Ooh, Yodi needs the bell. She just told me I need the bell. I'm okay, girl. My grandma loved to dance. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Someone hurt you, Divine Feminine. They dressed something up with the garden gate here. See how pretty that looks? This is like a false promise. This is, you know, selling an ice cube to an Eskimo kind of thing. Ultimately, whatever this was, it broke your heart. However, this grandmother is telling you to get up and dance it out. Turn the music on. Turn it on loud. Scream, yell, do whatever you got to do. Get it out of you. Whatever, there's something, it's like stalactites, remnants of people's pain that they keep trying to reattach to you. It is not yours. Push it away. Send it away. Don't accept it. Don't allow it. You need to get a protective shield around you. There's a karmic relationship here. Ah, okay. All right. I get it now. Okay. All right. So there was a man sent in with this garden gate energy to get you off track because you have a double mission. Okay? I said you're a twin flame, and that's even more proof. Double mission. And here we go. As soon as you see that, that's cracked open. This is like a life-death kind of thing, but it's really an awakening. But it had to take somebody to that place. There's someone coming back. One more time, somebody's going to try to come back. And you need to tell them, oh, hell no. Not just now. Fuck no. No. This person wants you to fall into their arms, fall in love with them again, let them sit there and swoosh you over because they know something good's coming for you. And this person wants in on it. This person does not love you. They never did. Nope. Nope, they didn't. This person, how you're going to know too, they're going to be completely opposite of you. Completely. They keep sending people that because they think they've got it down what you like, what your style is, or like your person, or, you know. And so it hasn't, the types of people they've been sending towards you, you won't take the bait anymore. And so they're going to switch it up. And this time it's going to become someone completely opposite of you because they think you'll take the bait with that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 So you have a double mission. Okay. Divine masculine, divine feminine, put it where it goes. But you have a double mission. You're a water sign. And for someone here, there's two water signs that got ripped apart by people. And it was all paid for. There was even paid actors, actresses brought in on this whole deal. It was all about stealing an inheritance of divine feminine, divine masculine. Anyways, they got you two pulled apart. They don't want you two coming back together because you two would be an ultimate power couple. Like a supernatural power couple, literally. Um, and so they've done these people have done, you know, it's so sad. These people are willing to destroy their own lives and their children's own lives and their grandchildren's own lives just to make sure you and someone don't come together. Do you hear how sick that is? They're willing to destroy their own life, their children's own lives, and their grandkids' lives, just so you don't come together with someone that you're gonna no matter what. Now, how's that for some psychotic bullshit right there, right? Get real, people. Get real. You're not stopping these people. You don't have the authority to stop these people. You may have been able to delay them, like all you guys with your bullshit court cases, your bullshit delays, your bullshit extensions, your bullshit court hearings that aren't really legal, and the people that get brought in. Yeah, whatever. This shit's all coming to an end. All right, let's see, what do we got here? Ooh, okay. So this divine feminine here, you're special. Oh, yeah, you're special. You like animals, and animals love you, my dear. Mm-hmm. Yep. Look, this is you. You're an animal whisperer. It doesn't matter what kind of animal it is. They all love you. Okay? You're a keeper of the earth. You truly are. Okay? You might be a water sign, but you are a keeper of the earth. 100%. Okay? See this? This is the energy that you naturally roll around in as a person. And people are trying to make it out that you aren't this, that you're something else. But this is who you are normally. And this person right here. 100%. But then people will push you too far. And all of a sudden, you show your other side. And they're like, woo! Oh, no, 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 no. We can't have that. Look at them. Look at how they're acting. Oh, my God. Yeah. This is always what narcissists do. They take a beautiful person, they try to strip them down, destroy them, and then the minute that person puts boundaries up or tears them a new asshole, tells them what no one else will tell them, oh my God, you're so mean, you're so crazy, look at you. Yeah, 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 yeah. So this happened to this divine feminine, okay? Yeah, it's okay. You're going to have endless opportunities, my dear. Solar plexus activation, chakra clearing. Solar plexus is not blocked anymore. Nope. Shine your light, no matter what. Do not let these people break you down. Okay? You're listening to your intuition. You're trusting it. And you got money coming in. There's an abundance here that was kept from you. It's coming back. And these people can't keep it from you. And the longer they keep it, the more crap that they keep doing in the court system with the crooked officials, the worse it's going to be in the end for the federal court systems. Pretty soon, these people inside the court systems are going to realize how out of control this is and what level this is going to go to. And all you dumbass little minions that had your little hands out to take money from people that you didn't even know, taking away from people, taking money out of, and food out of people's mouths. You don't even know them, but you're greedy. Yeah, you're going down. You think these courthouses are going to give a shit about any of you that got paid? You think any of these people officially that are on the right side of it are going to give a rat's ass about what your reasoning was for why you got bribed? Get real. The problem here is what you people don't understand. Like with my situation, it's gone on for years and years and years. It's all premeditated. It was all pre-planned. It's all very calculated, deliberate. It's not looking so good for you fools. Someone's a Methodist. I just heard somebody's a Methodist. Someone works at Wendy's. Yep. All right. What do we got here? Here's some more of this. Best friend, not best friend, frenemy. Let's stab you in the back 20 times bullshit. Yeah, lots of changes coming for this person. Collective, you are endlessly optimistic because you have no other choice. Okay? 555. There's major shifts that are going to happen. Because of these shifts and what you've gone through, and because you were true to you, you're getting this. This is abundance again. There's so many people here that wanted you to have nothing. Like nothing. Not even give you anything, though. This is what's so pathetic about these people. They don't understand how greedy they look. Anyways, there's a major shift coming. Three people are going to pass away. Three times now. Somebody's six, but somebody three times, someone six times. So someone out here, you've had 3 hits put out on you. Someone different, you've had 6 hits put out on you. So this group, remember I said someone went to someone for protection and they're hiding underground and they think they're all safe and they're all having a good time right now and they think, woo, I'm in like Flynn, man. No one's getting to me. I'm going to get a new identity. I'm going to get a whole new face maybe, whatever. This person's never coming out. So they're taking me back to this group of individuals. Okay, these group of individuals were also the individuals that were contacted and contracted about these hits about you guys. Well, those very people that they used, that they paid, are now going to do some, you know, let's see, how they do. Hold on. Somebody's an evangelist. Was that Third Day of Venice or something like I'm hearing Third Day of Venice. I don't know what that shit is, but anyways, somebody's one of those weird religions. But I don't know what this is about. A hog hoe down. I just heard a hog. Someone just went to a hog. What's a hog hoe down? Okay. Anyway, someone went to a hog hoe down. Oh man. Okay. All right. Let me get back. I gotta finish this download. Oh, somebody doesn't want me to get this out. So somebody's decided in this group. Somebody contacts a particular individual in this group, and this person will connect you with whoever you need to get hooked up with for the hit. This person is sick and tired of these people that actually does the hits. They've gone. That is so weird. I keep hearing like jungle, like sounds, in the jungle. Somebody's got a car alarm that's going off in somebody's neighborhood too. Anyway, okay. They're trying to distract me. So the one I'm talking about, they had some crazy spiritual awakening. This person they don't want to be a paid hitman anymore, of part of this group. This person, oh my God. So you remember Dog the Bounty Hunter? Yeah. This person's going Dog the Bounty Hunter style now. I don't know what that means for somebody. That's funny. So they're done with the whole hitman thing. They're getting out of this group. They've gone through some crazy, crazy spiritual awakening. And now they're going to become like Dog the Bounty Hunter. In their own way. But that's just how they're describing what this new attitude is that they're going through, this new like persona they're going to take on. Okay? So whoever that person was, they're not going to be doing what they were doing before. They've left the group, okay? However, they have information that can take down some of these people that came for you guys, that they continually keep rehiring people over and over to do things to you. Okay? This person knows how the whole thing works. This person is going to get information to certain people that need this information, that will be able to arrest these people. And like they're not going to be able to get out this time. These people get arrested, they get brought in, they get booked, then so-and-so finds out who they know, who they're connected to, phone calls get made, things get erased, and they're let go. This kind of shit's not going to continue. No, people are going to have to start paying the piper. Okay? But anyway, collective, there's going to be lots of changes. You're creating a place within yourself that generates abundance. And this abundance is going to generate outside of you. It's manifesting inside of you, and it's going to generate and come outwardly. You're manifesting material, different things that you longed for. Okay? These are things that you deserve to have, and it's okay for you to have these things. You are not going to have to feel bad about having things that you deserve to have. Okay? But anyways, there's a friend, and this friend is a part of a group that you used to be a part of, a group of friend group, like a Mean Girls Club that you've walked away from. Okay, they've been talking about you non-stop. That's we got Bad Moon Rising. Okay, this song is from Creedence Clearwater. You have premonitions. You may even prophesize certain things. You have a channel like I do. You try to help people. You want to help people. You're getting your story out. And there's people that don't like this. They're uncomfortable with this side of you. It makes them feel like they don't know you or the real you. But this has always been you. These people just didn't want to get to know the real you. And now that you're out publicly, they're going, no, 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 no. We got to put her away. We got to put him, we got to put her away. No, 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 no. We can't have people seeing you. We don't like this. No, 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 no. People are going to identify us to, we know you and you know us. And no, 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 no. Then people are going to think we're weird just like you. So this is kind of the narrative that's being created behind the scenes about you. They're trying to make people feel apprehensive to come around you, to deal with you. They want you to have that feeling of like impeding doom, like, oh, that doom and gloom attitude. Somebody here works likes to work with very ominous energy, and they think they're super scary. They think they're super powerful. They're super evil. They're ha 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 ha, behind the scenes. Whoever this person is, they believe that they can control the weather. Whoever this person I'm picking up on believes that they are powerful enough that they control the weather. That might help someone. And go, oh yeah, I know exactly who that person is, okay? So, anyway, somebody's been filling out job applications in your name collective. Now, I've had people doing this to me as well. And then they use your email address, and then all of a sudden you're getting things like you've been going on job interviews and you're like, I have a job. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. This is also going to come out. Okay. These people that have wasted all this time and energy trying to set you up are going to look like the jackasses that they truly are. Somebody's been hacking your social media like mine. So they've been in there and they've been talking to people as you, having conversations as you. There's someone out here catfishing people as you with your pictures. Yep. Oh, they want to they're going to want to negotiate with you when this thing's done. You ain't negotiating shit. Fuck them. Spreading rumors. Somebody, oh my God. There's somebody that was at a bar recently. And like they got all these people around him. And they got to like stood up on a chair like to give a speech about you, collective. Like, oh, we got the news. We got the new dirt on the collective. Everybody gather around. Who wants in on it? These are adults acting like children. Yeah. Anyways, this is all coming out. This is all coming out. Okay? It's all coming out. Yeah. Look at you. You're a light dancer. This is what they hate. Look. They can't stop you. Think of all the stuff that's been done to you. And you still can show up like this. They're not affecting you like they think they do. Not even a bit. No. You're radiating who you truly are outwardly to the world. You finally get to be seen as you should have always been seen. It's a very beautiful thing. All right. This is another story that we'll get to here in a sec. What time are we on? Oh, we're still doing good. Okay. So, we got 9 of Cups. Judgment. This is a group of people. They're losing money. 5 of Pentacles. Knight of Cups in reverse. Ooh, somebody's losing their shit, man. Someone is ready for their straitjacket. Electric shock therapy. I see someone like they're strapping them in a chair and they're putting like that thing in between their teeth and they're shocking them. Somebody's coming in. Oh. Oh. Someone's going to be found dead somewhere. Yeah. Somebody's going to get a message about somebody. Oh, ew. They've been for a while. Somebody's been passed on for a while. And nobody checked on this person. Because everybody's been so wrapped up here in this thing about you, collective. Look at these two. Look at these two buffoons. Just laughing it up. Look at us, we're so evil. And they're being videotaped the whole time. They were being videotaped the whole time. Whatever this evil plan was, man, they're losing it. This is Five of Pentacles. That's losing whatever. This is Nine of Cups. This is like, oh, we have made it. Look at her up there. Yeah, look at me. Look at all of my cups I'm hiding from everyone. These are my cups. I don't share them. I'm not giving anything out of these cups to any of you. But I need to keep you two busy over here. Look at these two fools. See, she let them have a little bit out of the cup and they went crazy. Look at them. And now she's like, holy shit, what did I unleash? No, 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 no. Now everybody's running. Everybody's running. They're running, man. But that spell work in reverse. She's not going to be having any of these cups over here anymore. No. Knight of Cups in reverse? Whatever happened here, someone lost their friggin' minds, okay? Somebody's, woohoo! Someone's gone. That elevator stopped, and it never went anywhere again. It just went, boom. Yeah, this plan didn't work. Everybody wants out now. They don't want to be a part of this. They don't want to get in trouble. They don't want the finger pointed at them. Okay? Whatever this ritual was, it really created some mental instability in a whole group of people, though. So everybody that joined in this was a complete backfire. And it hasn't stopped backfiring. That's why they're running now. These people are running. They're like, holy shit, we got to get out of here. This is sad. Somebody's going to lose their parent. I don't want to talk about this. This is sad. This is somebody that was neglected. I don't like this energy. Someone's coming in to tell somebody about this. This is very sad. There's going to be a very upset child. There's a fire sign that's going to lose their parent. Someone's hiding about this neglect that went on with this person. They don't want it to come out. Somebody was taking care of somebody. They were supposed to be, but they didn't. But they were... Wow. There's a Leo here that was... they're so far out of touch of this world right now. They're all about materialism. That's all this person gives a shit about. And their ego. This person's ego is so fucking huge. They were supposed... This is their parent they were supposed to be taking care of. And something happened. His parent died. Mm-hmm. Some of you, oh my God, this is weird. Okay. I was hoping that wasn't what it was, but it is. This is like about a golden egg that you laid, collective. You're the golden egg, and you lay golden eggs, okay? This is, this is a metaphor, okay? But you literally lay golden eggs. And it's more about your energy, too. You're being used as a giant generator for many groups of people. This goes back to your mother, like her side of the family. This is so bad. This is like my family. That these people, like, oh my God. You know it's bad when people that don't even like each other are willing to come together to screw a person over. So you've got this going on. There's people in your family, they don't like each other, but they're willing to come together to screw you over, collective. Oh, they'll do that for that. Oh yeah, yeah. And then they'll go their ways again and give each other the finger. But to come together to get you screwed over? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. They can totally do that. 100%. And there's a mother energy here. She rules the roost. You see her? You don't follow? She'll take care of you. She casts people out. That's her big deal. She's a punisher. She's an outcaster. She'll give you things and then she'll take it from you. Or she'll give you something and then remind you. Remember when I did that for you, right? You remember when I did that for you, right? Yeah, right? And then she'll use it against you. Somebody's trying to hide with this hangman energy, but they can't. Not with this here. This is the truth. Remember I said, you lay golden eggs. You do. Everybody wanted to tap into that egg that you lay. Everybody wants one of your golden eggs. Everyone wants to plug in. Think of this egg like your vessel. And this sword being like a cord. And you're, because that's the masculine energy. This is the feminine energy. So plugging in. And everybody wanted to have a ride with you. And your energy. I mean, I guess it's known far and wide who you are. Somebody's hiding though. They think you don't know, but you do. This person is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They think you don't know. Just like this mother who is a Gemini thinks you don't know what she's done or what she's a part of behind your back. This is a brother that thinks you don't know what's gone on. Because he's so busy with himself and, yeah, his ego, his career. Yeah, he needs to be concerned. You do a lot of shady shit. He's got an illegal storefront too. Anyway, someone's going to come in. Someone's passing away. I feel like there's two people here that are going to pass away. I keep hearing an eye for an eye. A child for a child. You were never meant to be the sacrifice, and they knew it. See, these people don't have any right to sacrifice you. You didn't agree to this bullshit. They did. That's why they're in so much trouble. They agreed. You didn't. And you're one person that doesn't try to get revenge on these people. You may have a sassy mouth like me. You may say things so raw and unfiltered and uncut and people can't handle it. That's their problem. That is not yours. At least you can be that way. These people can't. They gotta lie. They gotta pretend. They're not gonna show people the unfiltered raw side of them. But you will. But the minute you do it, they're going to deem you unstable. But when they do it, oh, they're just having a bad day. These people twist narratives. And the only reason why this has worked and why it's continued to work is because of money. And who knows who. And resources. The only reason my family got away with what they did was money. and people that they knew. It was the only way. You don't have money, you can't get away with this shit. And if you don't know people in high and low places, you're not going to get away with it. Somebody likes orange and yellow Gatorade. I don't know where that just came from. Orange and yellow. My grandfather's here. He used to call me sis. My grandpa. My mother's father. We got Tennessee. Someone's from Tennessee. End of conflict. Soon, collective. Coming to an end. Conflict. Especially somebody that's a Cancer. And there's a conflict about a Cancer. That's coming to an end soon. Okay? What does that one say? They think they are above the law because of who they know. What was I just talking about? Everyone falls. Everyone falls. Everyone is fallible. Everyone can fall. Get off the bitch box. Whoop. Wants to apologize to you. Someone works at Park City Ski Resort. They got dogs and cats. Bizarro. My dad's here. False arrest, divine feminine, divine masculine. These are fake warrants. Remember what I was talking about earlier? It's back again. Theft, fraud, perjury. Someone loves gummy bears. Fire sign. Pacific Palisades again. Texas Ranger. Chinese Zodiac, sign of the ox. Somebody keeps watching The Godfather like over and over and over. And like gives, like somebody wants to be the Godfather. They feel like they're the Godfather of a family. And they keep watching this show. Like it gives them, I don't know. Someone's getting fired. Planning on coming to your home. Don't trust them. Somebody that's getting fired. They're planning on coming to your home. Don't trust them. Someone likes punk rock. Cheer up, Buttercup. My grandma, she used to say that to me. Your community was in on it behind your back. Trying to put you in the position to take everything from you. So they needed to put you in a very vulnerable position so they could take everything from you. This group of people want to break you down in every way. Informant in your neighborhood. Emperor. There's an overbearing father. Divine masculine. You have an overbearing father. Somebody's father's a police chief. Somebody's father's a police chief. Somebody's a polo player. Somebody's like a surgeon, but it's like a very famous hospital. Like a very famous hospital, a very busy hospital in a big city. They're a surgeon in the emergency room. And the weird thing is, whoever this person is, they actually like working in the emergency room. Like most surgeons want to get out and go on and get their own practices and have their nice office and stuff. Not this dude. They get an adrenaline rush working in this emergency room. Yeah. Someone likes the Chiefs, Kansas City Chiefs. Someone's a chef. Heard a chef for the stars. Evil stepmother, courtroom drama. Under investigation, your family turned your life into a reality show, entertainment and money for them. Works at Wendy's. I said that earlier. Yeah, somebody works at Wendy's. movie producer, Hillsdale, New Jersey. A League of Their Own, the movie. Green Beret. Triangulation, entrapment, propaganda, doxing. They're going to get charged with that. American Hustle, the movie. Someone needs to watch that. Someone's aunt is in danger. Danger stranger, maybe? Someone's aunt is in danger. She brought that shit on herself. A professor. This person subscribed to Scary School. They drive a Corvette. P.O. Box schemes. This is a big thing, people. And the sad part is there's people that are employed in the post office that are helping with these P.O. Box schemes. And that stupid, they call it, so when your mail's getting stolen, they're, oh, you got to sign up for this service. That service is the biggest bunch of bullshit because it's supposed to take a picture of every piece of mail that comes through and they're supposed to email it to you. Well, when they don't want you to know that that piece of mail came through and they're stealing it, they just put an empty envelope up and go, oh, there's no picture of this today. Yeah. And they made me sign up for this service. And this is when I caught on to this bullshit. I'm like, oh, get fucking real. Anyway, and then somebody went in and hacked my email. And then they unsubscribed me from it. And the post office knows exactly who did it, but they won't tell me. Not on your level. You are beautifully and balanced. There's a mom and dad here that paid to have hidden cameras put in your house, collective. So this could be a mom and dad duo, or it could be a mom, or it could be a dad, but they paid to have cameras put in your house to violate your privacy and your children. Now, what kind of a grandmother does that bullshit? A psychotic one. Green with envy, this person is. Because you know what? They were making money. Using you as the Truman Show. Yeah. Uploading your bullshit to the internet and making money and laughing the whole time at you. And then taking this shit into court and using it against you. And this judge is a part of it. Allowed him to do it. I don't mind being the villain in your story because you're a clown in mine. Singapore. Project Bluebeam. Project Stargate. Crooked prosecutor. Someone's a football coach. And we got a basketball coach. We got CGI AI. Somebody's studying this. Ground yourself. A broken bum. That's Irish. We got somebody's from Kimberly, Wisconsin. They're a bonehead. My friend Chris. I miss him so much. In fact, I gotta reach out to him. He's a bonehead. We used to work together, man. And he's the funniest person. And I just adored him. And he'd yell all the way across the nursery, hey, bonehead. And I'd yell back, hey, bonehead, you're the bonehead. Someone has a big surprise coming soon for them. We got tax evasion, cashing checks in your name. Welcome to my family. Money laundering. Oh, yeah, this is my family. A married couple, fake ass marriages. Yeah, fake ass DNA. They even buy this shit off the dark web. They'll buy fake DNA and take it into court. Yeah. It's okay, collective. You're manifesting in your sleep. These people have to steal and kill. And you manifest while you sleep. What a burn to them. Yeah, someone got paid to date you and isolate you. Yeah, no shit. We know all about you little pricks. Someone loves Saturday Night Live. Someone works for T-Mobile that helped your family out. Get into your phone records. Hack your phone. Track your phone. Put whatever. They're going to jail. Okay? Yeah. There's a Jezebel here that works for Amazon. She's a dusty, old, crusty, musty. She's going bye-bye. Yeah, she's greedy too. Yeah, someone owns a gentleman's club. You're going to prison. You're not going to jail. Yeah, you and that Leo. Mm-hmm. You guys sold quite the false narrative to the public, right? But meanwhile, you own a gentleman's club that you bought with stolen money, and then you guys are money laundering. Huh. You're washing money through it. There's racketeering going on too. There's all kinds of shit going on. This Leo that is so full of themselves. Pacific Palisades again. Yeah, someone bought something in the Pacific Palisades with some. Then we got Dumb and Dumber here. They're still coming back. Dumb and Dumber, okay? Someone loves Captain Crunch. Got the New World Order. Someone's from Frankfurt. Someone loves Dawes ice cream. Oh, yeah. What's that? Rocky Road. Someone here loves Rocky Road. Someone likes mint chocolate chip. Someone likes sherbet ice cream. Yeah. Someone's got a canker sore. Right side of their tongue. Someone's got a canker sore. A big old canker sore on the right side of their tongue. It's because you keep talking shit about someone that you shouldn't. Near the zodiac sign of the ox. You belong to a family that they just like to cause chaos in other people's lives. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Here's that piano player again. Professional piano player. Paris Petty. Somebody, oh Lord. I picked up on this for a long time. And it's so weird. So after this has been a couple years, not since I did a video. And so there's a group of men that they're really convincing. They're trying to convince themselves that they're like vampires, okay? They've been around for a while. Look, I split the deck. You're one of them, huh, Ben? Now that's some funny shit, man. He does all kind. Oh, look. You're in so much trouble. You don't even know it. No. Can't fly around like you used to. Anyway, that's hilarious. So he's a part of their group. But anyways, so they think they're vampires. Yeah. There's a bunch of fire signs. There's a bunch of people from Pennsylvania that are in with this group. But anyways, look, along with all the wigs. This person has many faces to go along with all their wigs. You know what's funny? Oh my God. They showed me, Ben. They showed me. You're like like you're playing like you're George Washington or something. You and your little group of dudes here. Okay. You got your little powder puff like wigs on or whatever the hell. And you got you got your high heels on, your stockings, right? Apparently you like females underwear, but anyway, they showed me you're a cross-dresser, man. Yeah, they said there's an Aquarius here too. It's a cross-dresser, but they said you need to use the pink wig. Yeah, looks better on you. The pink wig. It's like this pink wig. Hold on. It's a little bit paler than this. That's the wig that you need to be wearing, dude. And that's some funny shit. You're not going to be able to take those wigs, though, where you're going, buddy. You won't be able to take your concubine. There's a Capricorn involved in this group, too. Yeah, they all smash each other. It's like, who's going to peg who? Should we play spin the bottle? Who's going to peg who tonight? This is a group of self-entitled pricks, man. Oh, yeah. They're Freemasons. Mm-hmm. Yeah. One of them's a Chinese zodiac sign of the pig. One's an Aquarius. One's a Capricorn. Yeah. One of them's been already arrested, and they're just behind the scenes giving orders behind bars. Yeah, I can imagine that. But remember, they treated you, collective, like you were disposable. You didn't mean shit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This whole plan, Capricorn, up in smoke. Cheech and Chong, up in smoke. Oh, someone's going to trap somebody with a baby. Always got to love that. Baby trappers. Yeah, someone with the last name Brown, maybe. Okay. Oh, Captain Crunch again. Someone loves Captain Crunch. What do we have here? Dumb and Dumber. Still coming. Oh, even though they're going to be on their deathbed, they're still going to come towards you, collective. They don't give a shit. No. Michigan, Plymouth, Massachusetts. Unbind yourself. Busted and disgusted. Legal separation. Somebody that's in a legal separation, they're going to get busted. We got an architect here that's going to get busted. Got a Catholic that's going to get busted. Got somebody that drives a Ford Bronco. It's blue. You're going to get busted. I don't know why I'm doing that. Paris. No pain, no gain. Rainbow Child. We had Indigo earlier. We got a rainbow now. We got Park City Ski Resort again. Jezebel works at Park City Ski Resort. Yeah, she's a lifty. She'll lift you. Simba Island. Oh, there's a Capricorn again. Another Cappy. Mind your own business, bitch. Alex, mind your own business. Someone's got a Patreon. High school football coach needs to learn to mind their own business. Sagittarius, you need to learn to mind your own business because it's all going up in smoke. Wow. Oh, okay. Let's get on. Your attitude determines your happiness. And it does. It does. And people that find people like me, like, people don't understand I can be happy. Because I choose to be happy. Because I would prefer to be happy. Because happiness feels better. That's why. All right. What time are we on? All right. We got somebody that has teenagers here, or a teenager. They're ego tripping. It's a Scorpio. Okay? This is under 20 years old. Kids under 20 years old. Okay? And there's somebody here that has a Scorpio child that's under 20 that's ego tripping. Okay? Might want to watch themselves. There's a Libra here. A divine feminine, divine masculine. Someone poisoned you. They came into your home, into your private space, or your apartment, your condo, wherever it is. It's where your shelter is, your sanctuary. Okay? Either you're a Libra, or they are the person that poisoned you. But you're divine masculine, you're divine feminine. And some of you, you've been like poisoned in multiple ways. Like some of you, you've been poisoned through food. Some of you have been poisoned through beverage. Some of you have been spiritually poisoned. Some of you have been, like, say, you take a prescription, okay? They have done something to the prescription, to poison you. Some of you, they've put chemicals in things like products that you would normally use. Someone has come in and they have put poison in some of those things. Okay, some of you have had really bad allergic reactions. Like you go to put on like your favorite lotion and then you got bumps all over. You're like, what the hell? Yeah, because someone came in and did shit to it. These people have mob ties. Money theft. Okay? This is all kinds of money schemes, fraud going on that you're involved in, collective. Okay, so we got a Scorpio and we got a Libra here. Coven ties. Ain't no fun when the rabbit's got the gun. Emergency now. Okay, somebody could have had an altercation. Someone could have had a car accident. Somebody could be in the hospital. I'm trying to block you, this person. There's a Sagittarius involved. Someone lives north of you or they live in the northern hemisphere. Okay, this person's surrounded by evil. You're protected by your spirit team, your ancestral spirit team. Okay, you hold the real power. You're a psychic certified reader. There's a bunch of things coming out that has happened to you with other people. They're going to jail. They're going to jail. They should have thought about this shit, especially this Capricorn going to jail. A legal investigation. Weird. Kev, you're a Capricorn, right? And you do a lot of illegal investigations with your company that's fraudulent against a shaman. But you protect the copycats, right? Oh, yeah, I got to protect those copycats that are out here, you know, frauding and impersonating and acting like clones so they can go in and steal people's inheritances. These are a bunch of Luciferian assholes. Don't worry. There's a couple of them here gonna lose their kids. This keeps coming up over and over, and nobody wants to listen to it. Too busy watching you, collective, that they're gonna, oh, Sunday, somebody's gonna pull up and they're gonna take their kids. Because this isn't a long, ongoing investigation on these people, too. And these people have to have these young kids. They've been so wrapped up in you. They should have been wrapped up in their kids, especially somebody that's got a child here that's a Scorpio. Okay? There's a vacation that somebody went on with your stolen inheritance. That's coming out. It's getting exposed. This person also perjured and lied their ass off in court about you. This person could live in the West or they live west of you. They're also a part of the property theft against you as well. Okay? These people were also a part of having you set up to be robbed, to having you set up to be kidnapped. Okay? These people fucked with your car. Just like mine. Can't tell you how many times my car has been messed with. Wrong way. There's a Muslim that's not really a Muslim. They're getting exposed. This has come up quite a bit too. Justice will prevail. The hit dog is on holiday, baby. Whew. Well, another karmic bites the dust. That's music to my ears. Oh, God, Ben, you're in deep shit, dude. There you are again. Those overseas businesses and accounts, not working out so good for you. Or Ray. Maybe you and Ray are backdoor buddies, you know what I mean? Kirk. Nikos. Carlos. Blake. Roy. Shirk. Simone. There's Sherry again, but it's been spelled a couple of ways. Okay? Sabrina, she's back. Ted, he's back. Kelly, can't get rid of you. Babka, Garcia, Gina, May, Thompson, Kathy, Beckham, Clara, Bastos, Sophia, Janice. Somebody's name is Janica, Ryan, Major. Someone calls someone their lovey-dovey. Stephanie, woohoo! Hart, Murdoch, Copeland, Carmen. I just heard Carmen's getting karma. McGovern, Ned. Ted's getting karma too. Andy, Angie. Andrew's getting karma. Looks like you're definitely getting karma. Mm-hmm. You need to get real scared, pal. Aaron. Yeah, you're not going to last very long where you're going because you're not a really big person. Imagine what they're going to do to you. You're definitely going to be a bitch. Zoe. Bugaboo. Yeah, you're going to be someone's bugaboo. And the old clink, clink, clinker. Collective, there's a bunch of family members that are trying to get you arrested. Besides getting you fired, they've gone down that road several times, and that road's they're gonna think real hard about that road because that road is gonna lead to some serious legal ramifications. When these people are calling your work and getting people involved, yeah, serious legal ramifications there. So that's gonna come to an end. Because then your work could end up suing these people. Okay, we got Train, Teardrops from Jupiter. Such a great song. Such a great song. I actually saw them perform that song at the Olympics. Amazing. I love this band, Train. He's a cool dude too. We got a Cancer, a Taurus, another Taurus. I got two Tauruses here. You know, there's a brother duo out here in the collective, and they're twins. Some of you, they're Tauruses. Keep giving your positivity out in slices because it comes back in loaves. Somebody's got beautiful eyes. The mask is off for some event manager. One or several of your best friends helped your family steal your inheritance. Somebody that is Swedish. We got someone Swiss. Stole your check from your inheritance and cashed it. Lies told to cover up the corruption against you. There's a bank in Beirut involved. Karmic's fight on over the jackass whisperer. Yeah, let's fight over that. Coming in with a confession. Hacking you. Unauthorized access. A police officer. Poconos. What dreams may come. That's a movie someone needs to watch. Just found out the truth. You're fearless, collective. Somebody's going to have multiple felony. Oh, wait, no. Oh, multiple felonies this person is hiding from you. A Methodist. There's the Methodist that came out. It was weird because earlier I said someone was a Methodist. Now you know what. They've been hiding multiple felonies from you. Divine feminine, divine masculine. You carry around this raven energy. It's about wisdom and knowledge. Someone comes from a Cherokee lineage line. Someone comes from Apache. You crossed me, you lost me. Someone that drives a Mazda. Someone needs to quit drinking the karmic Kool-Aid. Lives in South Carolina. Someone is using magic to create bad health for you. This person's horribly selfish. They got secret lovers. Okay? Someone loves the horse races. A lieutenant, colonel in the army. Hot ass mess. There's a CNA that's a hot ass mess. Playing on your intuition. Reckless. making fun of you behind your back with a cult and a coven. That's all right. They're going to go away for RICO crimes. We'll see how much they're making fun of you then, right? Exactly. Laughing in your face, but wanting to take your place. Somebody that drives a Subaru. Okay, fake death certificates. Put you in a false marriage, a Gemini, a bishop, ordained minister here. Provo, Utah. You got a preacher, someone with an afro, secretly watching you, gang stalking you with planes. Oh, I get this one all the time. What a waste. When they start doing these noise campaigns on you, I've had it nonstop for years. It is so stupid. It's so dumb. We become immune to your bullshit, man. I don't know what, like, do you know how much money these people have to waste to get someone to fly planes over you? And to buzz you and to get low enough to make sure that you know it's them. Just like when you go outside, you live in a neighborhood. It's a very quiet neighborhood, maybe where your house is situated. Only cars that come down through your neighborhood live there, right? All of a sudden, you haven't been out of your house in hours, and you come outside, and all of a sudden, all these cars keep coming past. You're like, yeah, okay. Like, you have to be so pathetic to do this shit. And it's like waiting on for someone when they go in the grocery store. Okay, everybody get in position. She's in the grocery store now. Do we got people on foot following her up and down the aisles? What's she buying? Who's she talking to? How much money is she spending? And you come walking out and you see all these different people sitting in cars around your car. They all just so happen to be. Let's go to the Smith's parking lot tonight. We're going to sit in our car. There's somebody doing this to you. They love combat sports. They also love muscle cars. There's an insurance agent here. Okay? You threw dirt on me, and guess what I did? I grew flowers. I guess I'd be mad at me too. Feds are on their back, and they don't notice it because they're too obsessed with you. This life insurance agent, yeah, this pile of shit's going down. Total pile of shit. Wait till your family finds out what a pile of dog shit you are, man. You take out fake life insurance policies, and then you take out life insurance policies, and you don't even know people, or you do know them, and you don't mind that they're getting killed? Like, really? What is wrong with you? Yeah, they just jumped off my live. I'm gonna need a jar of Vaseline too. Okay, collective, let's see. Ooh, we haven't done the Kipper. Let's do the Kipper for you water signs, and then we'll end with some order in the court. A little bit more order in the court. And then I have to go to bed. Yeah, I gotta go to bed. Oh. Now, there's somebody else out here that watched Archie Bunker as a kid. I was so sad to see, yeah, him dead. That was so shocking to see that. Very sad. Whoa. Someone's in their thoughts. They know they're going into poverty. They just went to court. This fake ass marriage bullshit. Because this person here is like, I gotta be the privileged lady. I'm gonna take somebody's wealth that's not mine. I'm not even a part of that actual bloodline. I'm a part of the family, but I'm not actually a part of that bloodline. But I don't care. I'll lie. I'll do whatever I gotta do because I want it. This is a Virgo. Your path is closed. There's a courtship here too. But this courtship has to do with this person that's stuck in their head. This is a cop, okay? This is, for some of you, it's a private investigator. Some of you, it's a cop. But they're on the wrong side of this. And they did this for a person they're involved with that knows this crooked couple that went to court and stole from you. And these people are all going to go into poverty anyways. Yeah, look, jail. This was yours since you were a child that was stolen from you. Somebody is hiding in the background here. They know. They know this is coming. They know. They knew when they did what they did that that was a very strong possibility. And yes, change is coming. It is going to happen. All right. What else? Thief. See? Thief. Lovers. Thief. Lovers. Oh, yeah, he's concerned now. I bet you are. Pretty crazy. Both my grandmothers in one night. And my grandpa here. I was married to one of them. People are screwed, man. You are so screwed. Huh? Collective, you're not going to be toiling and laboring anymore, but these lovers are. Not you. These lovers. They also stole a house from you. Yeah, of course they did, right? Yeah, they're this person's very, very, very concerned about that now. Oh, yeah. Because this person likes to be held in high honor. I got involved in this. Anyways, this is over. They're going to jail. People are going to jail. They're going to jail. Oh, interesting. There's a tower here. There's a tower here. And there's two people that are going to go head to head. And one person is like, how do I put it? See the big dog, the big sheepdog, and see the little dog. It's like, seriously, you think you're going to come head to head with me? Like, huh? That's like, that's the best way to describe it. Like, seriously? Would you think we're going head to head? Like, hello? All right, have you not looked in the mirror? Do you not see what I see? Yeah. There's a whole bunch of people that fell out. Someone's safety's involved. Someone is not safe that thought they were safe before. And whoever this person is that's not safe, this person likes to hurt people. This person gladly will, gather around or get in on a good takedown on somebody. They don't have a problem. Okay? This person, there's a card in here that's called enjoys watching people suffer. This is that kind of an individual. Okay? Well, this person made sure that you were in several harmful situations, and this person was paid to actually take you out. It didn't happen, okay? But now, somebody's going to slowly watch them suffer. Secret society they're attached to. Attention karma. Look at that. So that's what this shit's about. Secret society bullshit. Bigots. Somebody in this secret society has kids that are 10 years old. And they're going to get arrested. They got kids under 10 years old, and they were willing to get involved in all this drama, and they're going to get arrested, and they're not going to be around their kids. because they decided to join the gang stalking program. Because people believe that gang stalking is okay to do, that they can't get in trouble for it. Yeah, well, we're going to see. We're going to see. When you believe you can't get arrested for gang stalking. Look at this bullshit. See that? I split the deck. You people are fucked. And you deserve to be fucked. You're pieces of shit. Gang stalk people and put people in harm's way and in danger. And you lie to get people hurt. What is wrong with you when you're making up lies to get people hurt? People are hacking you too. They're in your fucking finances. You're destined for greatness. That's why they're doing this to you. Fraud. Fraud. I go, what is so hard about going to work and doing a job, an honest living? Why is that so hard for you people? I go to work. I work every day. Same job the last 8 years. You people are out here lying your asses off and saying I'm doing something different, but I got a time card to prove it. I got a boss that I've reported to for the last 8 years. Someone's born in June. Someone's name is Jennifer. Somebody likes the look like Jennifer Lopez, her look. Somebody wants to look a lot like Jennifer Lopez. It's a fire sign. Somebody's in their 50s and 60s that are part of the secret society that's going to get karma. They joined a secret society of imbeciles. They're also affiliated to gangs. The gang's affiliation. Certified. Throwing salt on your name. I don't think you give a shit. No, I don't. Karmic lover coming up against you. Okay. Secrets, hidden info. You're not heartbroken over this person. You're like, okay, you're over here fighting with a lover. These people want you disappointed. There's some sexual connection here that you had with someone before. And it did cause you pain, whoever I'm talking to before. It did. It caused you pain. But you're over it. You've decided to surround yourself by good. Okay? You may not have as many people around you as you did before, but you're surrounded by good people now. Very good people. Makes a difference. But your ex is still watching you from afar. Okay? So don't forget that. You got an ex, a crazy ass ex out here watching you. Okay? And going back to this sexual connection here, there's somebody here. This is an ex, okay? And they're very karmic. And they're hanging out with karmics, okay? But their lover, them and their lover that they came up against you with, now they're coming up against them. Yeah. Okay? You're not heartbroken over this anymore, okay? But you did have a sexual connection with this person. So if that helps break it down better to who it might be for you. This person's a liar. So these stalkers, whether you're a physical stalker on the 3D, you're an internet stalker, you're a cyber stalker, you're a gang stalker, you're part of one of these hate campaigns, these noise campaigns. You're conning, you're scamming, you're catfishing people. You're all getting exposed. Yeah. There's going to be some new laws written, man. People are going to think twice about this bullshit. These people out here that are hiring people to gang stalk and they're giving out these gang stalking kits and shit. Yeah, you're going down. Your businesses are going under. And we're going to plaster your asses all over the internet. Shadow banned. You're not going to be shadow banned anymore. They were trying to get you in another car accident. You've already had more than one, you've been in multiple car accidents. Like this shit they just run the same shit over and over. They just get different people. It's the same shit, man. Those of us that have dealt with this for far too long, it's the same old bullshit. You see it a mile away, man. You see it coming. You can sense it. You can feel it. Okay? These people are under surveillance now. You have a karmic friend at your job that they want to keep coming up against you. It's going to be their job, not yours. This person's too fucking stupid. Okay? There's somebody that was dumb enough to get a bunch of coworkers that these people think they're being illegally protected to come up against you at your job, crab in a barrel. Yeah, we're going to see how funny when your coworkers are sitting in jail too. Yeah, there's an Aries here. There's an Aries that went to someone's work, has a big mouth, and they're like, oh, I'm going to go lie about the collective. Yes, it's an accurate report. This Aries did this. Okay? So went to your job, talked to somebody, HR, high up, maybe one of your bosses. They've also got someone hidden in plain sight. Could be in your house, who knows, down the street, across the street. But they've paid these people, with old money that's not theirs to be, that this wasn't their money to even begin with. This person you may have, once again, this people don't understand how bloodlines really work, okay? This person's not a part of your bloodline or your lineage line. This friggin' idiot married you, and they think because they were married to you, they're entitled to what yours because some person in your family guaranteed them that. Yeah, someone got married here a long time ago. This marriage has been done and over, okay? But you didn't know that before this person married you, they were pulled, oh my God. They were pulled aside. And they were promised if they stayed married to you for such and such time, I don't know what the time frame was, I don't know what the limit was, they were guaranteed a certain amount of money when this marriage dissolved. They knew from the get-go that marriage, it was never going to last because they were there for nefarious reasons. But anyways, blood sacrifice here again, okay? And once again, this is about a bloodline, royal bloodline, and somebody hired a hitman assassin that is associated with this group to take you out, collective, because why? They gotta protect their money, honey. Yeah. Yeah. Someone loves to go horseback riding. Huh. Look how all these cards are coming out. Here's this baby mama drama bullshit again. Go watch the air sign reading. She's a nut job. Connected to a Virgo. She's either a Virgo or he's a Virgo, but these two are total pieces of shit. Yeah. Your family hired this imbecile. This person was supposed to take you out, and they didn't do it. Oh, they regret that shit now. But they fell in love with you. They couldn't help it. I mean, hello. Have you never seen yourself? Yeah. No wonder why they fell in love with you, right? Yeah. That's what all their friends are like. Hello, duh. I would have fell in love with her too. Okay? There's somebody here. Oh, this person, they keep coming out. This person here paid people. Okay? Some of you, this is a friend. Some of you, this is your mother. Some of you, this is an aunt. Some of you, somebody out here has a scorned sister, a scorned cousin, a scorned niece, whatever, sister. But somebody's scorned out here, okay? And all they can think about is that your safety needs to be breached. They are so, her safety, they've got to breach the safety, okay? This person's a spaz. This feminine energy, she could be a Scorpio to some of you. Some of you, she could be a Pisces. Some of you, she's an Aries. Some of you, she's a Gemini. Some of you, she's a Libra. Some of you, she's a Virgo, but she's out of control. She's out of control. This person is unhinged. Okay? They're pissed. They can't believe you're still alive. Look at you. Just keep going with those herbal remedies and such. Yeah, that pisses these people off more than anything. Look, deals with the devil. Mm-hmm. Huh. These people don't apologize. No, that's not a part of their genetic makeup. They don't apologize. People apologize to them, but oh hell no, they don't apologize. Fuck no. Old money. Exposed. These people are not destined for greatness. Hidden in plain sight again. Pisces. Scorned lover. Police officer. Again. So, this police officer, he keeps coming up as a Capricorn. For the longest time, though, he was coming up as a Scorpio in other reads. But anyways, he's connected to this Pisces. That's one of their, scorned lovers. Some of you, he's a sheriff. Some of you, he's highway patrol. Some of you, just, regular cop. But, yeah. Wow. Anyways, this group. Yeah. Plans failed. Not good. They weren't planning on this either. They really, really thought that this was a done deal, man. They really thought they were going to get rid of you, collective. Yeah. These people never thought for 1 second that you were going to get out of. I mean, we are talking years and years and years of strategically planning to get rid of you. And it's up in smoke. We're up in smoke. That's what we're gonna call this, up in smoke. Yeah, up in smoke. So anyways, that's done. That's a done deal. You're not gonna have to worry about these people bothering you anymore. No, they're gonna go away. Like I said, I don't know why these people didn't understand that a whole bunch of them are gonna have to be made. Somebody has to make an example out of somebody here. They just have to. Spirit of spring. Freedom, action, power. This will be done by spring. Spring's around the corner. That these people won't be able to hurt you anymore. They won't be able to come after you. They're not going to be able to pull all these things that they do behind the scenes and get away with it that they've been doing so successfully for however how long. It's done. It's over. This isn't funny. Oh, believe me, this became very unfunny for me a long ass time ago. And these people just kept going and going and going and going. And people were telling these people, enough, enough, enough. And they didn't give a shit. No. They're like, no, we're not done until they're gone. They're going to have to be erased off this earth. We aren't stopping until they're gone. Who do you people think you are? Somebody's going rogue. Like, somebody's an ambassador too, but somebody's going to literally go rogue. Like, and what I mean by me saying they're literally going to go rogue, I'm talking. Somebody likes Machine Gun Kelly. I don't know where that's super random, but somebody likes Machine Gun Kelly. What I'm talking about. There's somebody in this group they called the Butcher. They got that name for a reason. Anyways, this butcher person, they're moving away from this group because they don't want the karma that's going to come to this group. Okay? So this butcher individual is going to give somebody in the collective a surprise visit. And they're going to bring you some documentation. Now, trust me, this person doesn't really like you. They don't care for you. They're not impressed by you. They don't like what you do. They think that you're an idiot. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, this is a person with a giant ego. Okay? But this person doesn't want to be connected to this group. Remember, their name is the Butcher. Imagine how much trouble they're going to be in when this whole tower comes down. So this person is going to leave some kind of an envelope. I keep seeing, you know, a manila envelope. Not manila, but, you know, well, it's kind of manila. But anyways, it's an envelope. Okay, it's going to be sealed. There's going to be documents in this. And there's going to be a USB drive or stick or whatever in there. Thumb drive or whatever. But this information that's going to come to you, it could take a whole city down, a whole town down. With how many people that decided and chose. Now, it's very particular about this word. They chose to come against you. They chose this. I know the people that came for me chose it. And they did it gladly, willingly, with a big old smile on their face. We're going to see how that smile is going to work out for you when you're behind bars or you're 10 feet under. Doesn't matter to me which way you go. I don't give two shits about any of you people. The only thing I care about is you can't hurt other people. Again, you can't hurt children. A couple of you just jumped out of my life. Especially those of you that are overseas. That you think you're so badass. You're so going to get away with things because you're overseas. Nobody will catch us. That's what you really believe. You do. I know you do. Well, that's a farce. It's a total farce. It's make-believe. You people aren't getting away with this. No. Somebody's got to be made an example out of. Okay? Somebody's been to a Diddy party before, too. Collective that's come after you. That's how dark, far and deep and wide this runs. That there's people involved here that have actually been to Diddy parties. And you're just little old you, minding your own business, and you think you're just an everyday, regular person. And you're not. No, you're not. You're not an everyday, regular person by any means. But these people have made it out that you are to lots of people because they didn't want people to see how amazing you are, how fabulous you are. These people didn't want anybody to hear your side of the story because heaven forbid if maybe you get some support or some help, right? Or maybe someone comes around and goes, this is bullshit. Nobody's going to ever do this to another person ever again. I don't give a shit who you are. This is bullshit. We're not going to continue to let this happen to an innocent person and their kids like this. Yeah, they can't have this. They can't have anybody helping you, collective. But you know what? You can help yourself. You always have. So don't worry. You will continue to help yourself. They're not getting away with this. It's far from over. Someone's from Atlanta. You know, Atlanta, Georgia. Someone drives a Chrysler. Someone drives a Plymouth. Someone has one of those Pacificas. Someone has a Highlander. Someone has an old Beretta. Wow. Somebody's got an old not somebody's got a Camaro, but somebody's got a, oh my God, we were talking about this the other day, my son and I, and one went driving by, and I'm like, oh my God, I hate those cars, they're so ugly. And he's like, no, they're not, they're so cool. And I'm like, oh no. uh oh my God, it's gonna drive me nuts now. El Camino. Somebody's got an El Camino. Okay. Yeah. Somebody has got an El Camino. That's what we were talking about. I'm like, those cars are so ugly. Like, oh man, you can make them so cool. I'm like, no, no, you can't. No. Mm-mm, no. Somebody's got a brand spanking new, like, rolled off the factory line Dodge truck. Oh, and that reminds me. Douglas, I guess you must have bought a vehicle in my name? Because I got a call the other day from a dealership about a brand new F-350. And would I like to turn Cirrus on? Imagine that. When I got that phone call. Yeah. Bet you're swallowing your tongue about right now, aren't you, buddy? You're going to be swallowing a ton of cock behind bars. Oh, yeah, you are. Yes, you are. But you're well prepared for that, right? They done the egg test on you in that secret society. You're too dumb to know. All right, collective. Someone's name is Hector. Someone's name is Hector. Hmm. Somebody's protecting you, Divine Feminine. Somebody's protecting you. You can't see this person. They're behind the scenes. Their job is to protect you. You don't see them. That's the other part of their job is they were told that they are not to be, you are not to see them. But if any danger comes to you, this person stops it. If they sense anything, they know anything, it doesn't go down. That's why so many times things have happened that you're like, okay, that was just weird. Why did all those cops just pull up all of a sudden over there? That's because there was somebody that was going to attack you and they stopped it. I'm talking to somebody that knows what I'm talking about. The bone collector's coming for these people. You're a part of the sisterhood of the roses. So do you know what that means? So there's an old bloodline. Has nothing to do. Somebody's out there going, yeah, the resurrection is. No, it's not. No, it's not. This bloodline that I'm talking about, the bloodline, the rose of the sisterhood. This goes back to Mary Magdalene time. Okay. Yeah, the Templars in the very beginning. Christ. Has to do with Christ's bloodline. You're a part of that, whoever I'm talking to. Mm-hmm. You're a part of it. This is all tied to those bloodlines, too, that I was talking to about it earlier. The Tudors, the Moors, the Habsburgs, the Bourbons. I swear to God, I'm leaving another one out, but I'll remember it later. There's somebody hiding in this bloodline that's masquerading as a feminine, but they're a man. They haven't had their parts changed. They've used this person. Yeah, this person's been infiltrated and used in court proceedings and all kinds of things, divine feminine. Yeah, it's a dude that they have. I don't think you know this person. Your family brought this person in. They've been they're like a paid actor, actress of some sort. Mm-hmm. They have a part that they are paid to play in your life. Someone likes Tootsie Rolls. Wow, I just heard that song. A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. The medicine go down. Julie Andrews. So there could be somebody here. It's like a single man. He's like a widower. Was left with his children, and you got someone that runs your household. This masculine's a very intense water sign, and ever since whoever they were married to passed on, they loved this person very much, but the person that passed on was the one person that kept his soft side to him. He can be very cold and icy. She brought the soft side out in this man. So his children are suffering because he goes inward and hides. So whoever this person is that runs like this household for him and is charge of this family, she's like the Julie Andrews in that show. And that would be her to him, A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Yeah. She has really been a huge comfort to these children. I'm not going to say anything. I don't want it to get ruined. But there's something coming for this family. These kids. This family is going to be brought back together by something. Someone here in this collective is connected to this family. Maybe you're one of these kids that was raised in this family. I don't know. There's something good coming. He's not going to be angry anymore. He's not going to be sad anymore. He's not going to be lonely anymore, this man. Once that happens, the whole switch for this whole family unit's going to change. There's a card in here. It's called New Addition to the Family. There's going to be a new addition to this family. And it's not what anybody's going to think. Like, this is going to blow people's minds when this happens. Whatever happens. I know it's going to happen, but I can't say what's going to happen. Because then somebody's going to try to stop what needs to happen for this family. They've been infiltrated before. Okay. Not this time. Now I'm hearing, knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Dun, 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 time on the dime. Knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. That was a great song when I was growing up. There's somebody that want someone to reach out to them so bad. They want a sign. They want to talk to you. They want to come towards you. They want to be with you. They want to hold your hand. They want to kiss your forehead. I'm talking to somebody that you are someone's muse and you don't even know it. Like you give this person life and you don't even know it. And they know that you don't even know it. And this person is so in love with you, but they're so scared to share it. They're so scared to express it because they cannot handle being rejected. Because they've been rejected before. And I just keep hearing, you're the icing on the cake. Like this person doesn't like icing, but you're their icing on their cake. They want you to give a sign. So that's where that song was coming from. Tony Orlando. Knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Dun, 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 light down the light. Yeah. They really, 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 really bad want you to give them a sign, and you're not going to. Whoever I'm talking to, you are not going to give this person a sign. You're just not going to do it. No, you've been down the road too. So basically what this amounts to is you're two people very similar. You have been around this person before, but not for long periods of time. You haven't dated them. You haven't gone out with them like that. You've just been around them. You enjoyed being around them, though. You had fun. They were completely blown away by you. Okay. You were a lot for them. Okay. You were a lot for them. They were like, whoa, what the hell's this? And then they're like, man, I like this. This is cool. This is fun. Oh my hell. This is somebody that's completely different than anything I've ever been around. This is somebody that sees the bigger picture. This is somebody that's deep. This person can go deep. And this person enjoyed it. They enjoyed it. They want more of it. Yeah, it was a little scary. It was a little scary. You didn't scare this person off. This person's been around some real scary ass people in their life. You didn't scare them off. What scared them off was their heart connected to yours. And that was like, oh, what the hell is that? No, 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 no. I don't go. No, I don't have these kinds of feelings. No, no, no. And this person all night long was telling themselves that, what is this person doing to me? This person's got to be doing something to me. What are they doing to me? What is this person? And it was never anything you were doing. You were just being you. They'd never been around anybody so genuine and so open and bold. They're used to being around women that are telling them what they want to hear. Ass kissers. Okay? They're used to women falling at their feet. They're used to women kissing their ass. They're used to having control. They came around you and you're like, I don't give a shit who you are. I'm going to be me. And you got money? Okay, great. You don't got money? Okay, great. Are you a good person? That's what I want to know. Are you a good person? That's you, collective. And this blew this person away because you weren't really interested about all the other stuff. You wanted to get to know this person, the details about this person, like getting to know them, but you weren't in the energy of getting to know them because you need to know who they are, what they come from, who they're connected to, so you could take advantage of it. You just wanted to have a good time. You wanted to laugh. You wanted to have fun, and you did. And this person had a great time with you too, and they want more of it. They had to take a huge step back. You've got very powerful energy, and they're also around a false person. Yeah. This person's expecting a message. Ah, look. Yeah. This false person, they're concerned. This false person they've been around. Collective, somebody was promised, and we're going to end it on this story, and then I'm going, but somebody got paid to come towards you during the holidays. And they were already connected to someone else. Full-on commitment. Maybe it's a marriage. Maybe it's an engagement. Some of you, this person, or actually, the craziest part about it is, so they've been committed to this person. They haven't let go of this person. Some of you, they're married to this person. Some of you, they're not married to this person. Some of you, they're engaged to this person. Some of you, they're just dating, okay? But regardless, they had a person. You don't have a person. But this person came around you around the holidays. And for whatever reason it was that you guys all came together. It was nothing bad. But somebody found out about this person was going to be around you. And so they approached them and they offered them money. And they made it sound real simple that they just needed to come in. They just needed to do this. They just needed to do that. Then they can get out and then they're going to get their money. Nobody will know. They'll go testify in court. Da, 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 da. Well, this person came over, met you, and fell in love with you. And that's basically that. They came over, they met you, they fell in love with you. They're fighting with people now because people lied to them. Yeah, they're fighting with a lot of people now because people lied to them. People told them a whole different story about you because it's the narrative that they sell. Did you hear me? It's a narrative they sell. And then people buy off on it. So, this person met you and was like, holy shit. And maybe you told your story to this person. Maybe you shared some of experiences with this person that's happened to you. Maybe this person knows more about you than you knew that they did know about you ahead of time. But no matter what, the bottom line still stays the same. This person fell in love with you. They were never in love with the person that they've been hanging around and holding on to, and the person that's been clinging on to them. Hell, the person that they think that, is in the background, that they're still married to, or they're, like, I just heard somebody's getting a divorce, or they're engaged to, or what, they're seeing other people. These people aren't faithful to each other by any means. I just heard fake pregnancy too. Entrapment. But anyway, this person fell in love with you. They didn't expect to fall in love with you. They were told to go in, get the job done, and get out. Don't worry about it. It'll be done. It's just a one deal, one night thing. Get in, get out. You'll get your money. You'll never have to see this person again. You can just pretend like it never even happened. Well, that person was like, okay, I can do this. And you may have noticed when they showed up at your house, they were 10 sheets to the wind. They were completely shit-faced, right? Yeah, because they knew they had to work up to do this to you. And they've never even met you. They just heard about you. That's got to be a shitty feeling, knowing that you're going to someone's house to do something to them. That you know that they wouldn't, that you don't even really know this person, but you're willing to go do this because there's money involved. And because there's some narrative that was sold to you that somehow justified the end to the means. So anyway, this person, this word came out in the last reading, conundrum. This person's in a real conundrum now. They don't know what to do. They're panicked. They're scared. They really like you. Now they feel really stupid. They don't know if you know. They know, though, that they know. They know, though, that you know that they like you. They do know that because they expressed it to you. And they're like, holy shit, does he remember? Does she remember? They don't know what you remember because they were messed up, man. They were fucked up. So they're not sure what you remember. But you weren't messed up like they were, so you remember everything. Whoever I'm talking to, you remember everything. Okay? So this person now is in a real pickle because they convinced themselves that what they were coming to do to you, it was okay because they were sold a narrative about you that made it okay. Then they met you and went, holy shit, what am I doing? This is an amazing person. Why would anybody hurt this person? Why would anybody do these things to this person? Why did they tell me these things about this person? And they know without a doubt now that you were set up. They know without a doubt they were set up. They know without a doubt they were lied to about you. They are pissed off. This person's pissed. I just heard fire in the hole, whatever that means. Fire in the hole. Someone's on a submarine. That's weird and random, but someone's on a submarine. I heard the Atlantic Ocean. All right, Moo Moo, I'm coming. Anyways, no more channeling. I could sit here for hours and just channel, and the strangest, weirdest shit ever. But water signs, I hope you had a beautiful Sunday. I hope you have a beautiful Monday. I hope you had a beautiful weekend. I hope you wake up with a smile tomorrow on your face. I hope you go to bed tonight, and there's somebody out here that just really loves someone. And you know what's cute? This is really cute about this person. Like, when this person goes to bed at night, this person didn't used to like to go to bed before, by the way. Okay? This person has a lot of pain when they sleep. And so they didn't like going to bed because it takes a while for this person's body to wind down and the pain to stop and for them to feel better. Okay? But for some reason, when they come around you, their pain disappears. So they're able to get into this place where they lay down at night and before they go to bed, where they connect to you. And it's their favorite time because they just think about you. They can feel your energy. They can dream all kinds of things that they want to manifest to happen with you. That's beautiful for your future and theirs. And they lay down at night. And now this is their favorite time of day. Because it's their time that they spend with you that you don't know you're spending with them. But they're also working on you at the same time. Meaning they're sending you healing energy. They're sending you love. They're sending you light. This person worries about how much you stress out. This person worries about how much of a load has been put on you. And they're not able to be around you right now. Somebody's put protection in place for someone out here too. Remember me talking about that a minute ago? They're saying yes, for sure. For sure. Okay, Mama. Somebody has definitely put protection in place around someone because they can't be around them right now. And there is someone behind bars that's watching somebody, and they got put away wrongfully by this group. This group got... okay, I'm going to say this, and then I'm leaving. All right. This person I was just sitting here talking about that lays down at night and connects to you, the reason why they can't come around you is because they were arrested. This sick and twisted group of people that came for you, this is your divine masculine I'm talking about. Okay? They put him away. They put him in jail. He was about to come towards you, Divine Feminine. He was about to come tell you the truth. He was about to have a reunion with you. It was a surprise because he didn't want you to be upset, or he didn't want you to run, and he didn't want anyone to know so they wouldn't ruin it. Well, apparently when he headed towards you, someone got, figured it out. Because the same people that hack you, hack him. Same families that got involved, same stuff, okay? But anyways, they couldn't have it, so they had him arrested. So he's in jail. There will be hell to pay when he gets out, because he was put away wrongfully. So you people will pay. This man wasn't supposed to go to jail for crimes that he didn't commit, crimes that you people commit, but you're on the outside and he's on the inside. There will be a special plan put in place for you people that did this to this man. Because he's a beautiful person. And he's got a big soul. And he has a big job here to do. And no one's going to stop it. And with that being said, I'm signing off. I'm going to bed. I hope you guys get some beautiful rest tonight. And I will check back in with you hopefully tomorrow. Have a good night. And thank you all for watching.